And when it comes to home and decor and bedding and the basics, but boy, is it a rare day to be able to say a 1,200 thread count sheet set is here at HSN. Not only that, it's not like $300. 1,200 thread count is way in the luxury market, and that means most people spend a fortune to get 1,200 thread count. Well, we don't ask you to spend much at all. Even on a normal day, they're only $65 for the top sheet, the fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases. But today they're on sale, $49.95. Free shipping, and all of that expires tonight. But you get any size from twin to the California King at that same price of $49.95 today. And it's also on 3 or 4 flex. So you spend very little amount to get brand new, beautiful, bright, vibrant sheets for spring and summer. Ellen Bunner, I could not be more excited about this.
No, it's been so long.
We never get to do 1,200.
No, and you know what? I mean, they are expensive out in the market. There are celebrities that tout their 1,000 thread count sheets, and then the way that our team did these, the colors that we did, the blend that we did of 60% cotton, 40% microfiber. So these are high thread count, but low maintenance, right? So these are gonna be wrinkle resistant, all the good things. But let's do colors, because they're gorgeous.
I love this. This is the color I ordered yesterday.
It's beautiful, the eggshell blue.
Yeah, eggshell.
It's like a spa on your bed. I mean, it's so happy. It's such a happy color.
It's like a robin's egg. It's like that blue box.
It is, and do you notice, this is right out of the package. This is not like your typical cotton sheet set where it just floats, right? But there's such a great weight to this.
It's perfect.
Luxurious, silky, soft, the way they take color. And then this is one too, I love all the colors, but you might wanna think about your basics in this because it is 1,200 thread count. It is easy care, so maybe you need white. I think this in particular in white, because there's a density to the fabric, so it's not paper thin. You won't be able to see through it.
Oh, far from it.
Right? So, or if you have a gift, you need to buy the white, the silver. I mean, this looks like spun silver. Look at the sheen.
It's the sateen, right?
It's the sateen weave, so we're putting more cotton on the surface next to your skin. Powdered blue.
Always a favorite.
Always, and it looks like the perfect blue sky. Peachy pink.
Ooh, that's a pretty version of pink.
So pretty, so subtle and soft. The soft lilac, hint of color. That one looks really, really nice with your silver. Look how pretty that is.
They all do, don't they?
Yes, and then we have the pastel green, which is a little brighter than your typical green.
It's like a spring pea green or something.
It is. I think if you have like a floral quilt or something like.
Honestly, that is such a happy green.
So
sometimes they're really kind of
drab.
muted and drab.
Yes.
That's gorgeous. And then these yellow.
Oh my gosh, we're calling that sunlight.
Oh, it is such a sunlight color.
It's so happy. We had that on the bed one of the last times I presented these, and it just made me so happy. I mean, this is a great way to transition your bedroom with something that I always say is something you wear to bed. Sheets are so important. So when you invest in quality, not only the feel, but the longevity.
The feel is unreal.
So silky.
It is so silky.
Yes.
It's 1,200 thread count. I don't know if you realize how rare this is or how hard even finding 1,200 thread count is unless you spend a bloody fortune, and I'm not going there anymore. I mean, not that I ever did.
Right.
I was tempted before I started working here because I thought, well, you want the best, you gotta pay the top dollar.
Right.
1,200 thread count, I don't think it gets higher.
No, it doesn't. And you know, the thing is when you're looking at thread count, I know it can be confusing. One thing that I love that we did, if these were in 100% cotton and they were 1,200 thread count, they would be heavy. We've done it before, right?
True.
So by adding in that silky light microfibers, 40%, it really lightens the weight. So this has that silky, soft, lightweight, but still, it's got a density where they just feel expensive. You can tell when you get these that they're gonna last. We have one review, it's 5-star. I know a lot of you're just starting to get these home, so I'm really excited about that. And then the other thing I like, Callie, is when you're shopping for sheets, a lot of times, I don't know if this has happened to you, but you get them home and then they just don't fit your bed. And it's not just the fitted sheet, it's all of it. So what our team did a couple years ago, we started oversizing every part.
On every single set.
The pillowcases.
Oh, that's great.
Right, so notice this, it's roomy. Right, it covers the pillow. It's easy to get in and out. The top sheet, this is new. We increased the width 4 to 6 inches over the standard. So if
Nice.
you look at this, when you get these home, not only is this gonna give you enough drape, it's gonna have that tuckability. So you're not struggling to fit this into your bed. And lastly, and we've done this for years, we know you love your concierge toppers. You've been shopping with us for almost 2 decades. 18-inch accommodation, pocketed elastic all the way around. Every part of these are just so luxurious and the quality's so great.
It is 1,200 thread count, cotton rich. It is absolutely, really a special thing. I kid you not, when I saw it on the screen yesterday when I got to work, I'm like, I went up to the screen, I'm like, is that a 1,200 thread count?
Right.
I literally, and I ordered this color. I just love it. It's a very, this to me is like my bedroom color. But the blue, that powdered blue down below is the #1 bestseller, as I thought it might be. Everyone loves their blues. I kind of like these blues combined.
I do too, very coastal, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna grab this pretty white because, you know, you could do so many mixes and matching. The fact too, I wanna mention this because it's rare, we are offering the extra pillowcases in this, and especially with the free shipping, like I like to mix, I always have 4 pillows on my bed. So if you do 2, pick up an extra set of pillowcases. They're really affordable, but maybe that's the way you mix your colors.
I like that idea.
Right?
Now, when it comes to the extra pillowcases, keep in mind you do get 2 pillowcases with the set, one with the twin and the twin extra long, but then we have a set of either the standard size or the set of the king size. So different item numbers for different sizes. I have 6 pillows on my bed, and I've got different size pillows. Like
I do
some of
that
them are
too.
king, some of them are standard.
Yes, I do that
'Cause
too.
I like to sleep with my
Yes,
pillows.
I do too. And so that way you can really customize what you need for your bed with the extra pillowcases.
There, we're rotating the items for you. That's the, and they're still thread, also 1,200 thread
They
count.
are, and they're like $14. I mean, the price
Are they
is
really?
incredible for a set. I think it's like $14.95 and $16.95. So really
I just
affordable.
got updates too, by the way. Both sets of the pillowcases, king or standard, are rotating on their screen, so get whatever sizes you need. But the powder blue that I mentioned is most popular. It is now very much the most limited. Less than 400 sets to go around. And that goes between all the sizes, twin through California king.
Well, and this is the eggshell blue that we have on the bed. These two do look really nice together. I wanted to show you a couple housekeeping things. You've got beautiful finishings on these. These are so high end. But, you know, Concierge Collection, you've shopped with us for so long. We read all of your reviews. We know you like cotton rich, high thread count sheets, but we know you like easy care. So that's why we did these. We've gotten so much better. When we first started selling blends, do you remember they kind of felt like a men's dress shirt? They were crisp.
Oh my
they
gosh,
were heavy.
interesting. Yeah, to think back.
I feel like the blends, the blending of this makes the cotton better. It's silkier, it's lighter, it's softer, it's wrinkle resistant. So if you like, I said this is a low maintenance luxury.
That's
right?
it. Well,
What's
it's
better?
Well said, well stated. This is the eggshell blue, right?
Eggshell blue. Oh, it is icy. I do like that.
I just love it. Let's go through the colors once again. I know we've got a clock on the screen. I could spend an hour talking about 1,200 luxury linens.
It's so rare that we get these. It's definitely been over a year.
I was thinking these would have been over $100 for 1,200.
Easily, right? And the fact that the king is the same price as the twin. The other day I was price comparing online. The king was $30 more than the twin in what I was looking at. And I think that's normal,
That is normal in retail.
Right? So here's your white. I want to show you this because, you know, if you need white sheets or you have a wedding or maybe it's Mother's Day or, you know, maybe Father's Day, if you want to really bless someone with something high-end and something practical luxury, these are great. Look at how the thickness on that. You don't see through them.
By the way, the borders on the pillowcases and the top sheet, it's double layered.
It is double layered. It's so well done. I mean, these are just beautiful. So there's your white. Then we have the silver. And you know, sometimes gray can be drab or too dark or too light. This is perfect, right?
I might go back and get that silver.
I know, I love it. That's so pretty. Powder blue right here. And
Very limited now if you want the powder blue. We're starting to get broken in sizes. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's okay. The peachy pink. Look at these two together with the soft lilac.
It is such a cool pink. I mean, it's like it's not, it's just.
It's very flattering.
It's kind of the inside of a seashell.
It is, yes. Very muted. When we do these really high luxury thread counts, the colors have to be very, you know, they're just simple, right? They're timeless. There's your soft lilac, the pretty pastel green, and then the sunlight.
Well, we have them all. You know, this, what you're seeing, 200 count sold. I wish we had from yesterday, because yesterday sold, I mean, we sold several thousand sets.
Yes, yes.
So this is your moment. I mean, this is, I call this an opportunistic buy. It's so rare to have 1,200 thread count.
It is.
And then to equate a price like that, that's like the price of maybe a pair of pillowcases in 1,200 thread count.
Anywhere else. You're right. And you know, that it is, I hate to say it, but it's so rare for us to get free shipping. So
That's
I
true.
would definitely take advantage of that. Even if you just have never thought you could afford to buy 1,200 thread count and you want to get them home and wash them and sleep on them, you will be so happy with the immediate gratification of softness. And I'm going to go back to this because...
Think about this as $12.50 if you use your HSN card on a FlexPay.
Just to like get them home and try it.
You got a month.
You know what I like about this is I love cotton, but I usually like it about 5 washings in.
That's true.
What I like about this is you see how it behaves. This is not like your typical cotton because it is light and airy, almost fluid, right? Silky, right out of the package. So there's not a lot of break-in on this. You're gonna love the weight. You're gonna feel like a queen slipping into your bed.
Oh, as you should.
Right? I mean,
Queen
this
and king of your own castle.
Pretty.
When it comes to quantities, that powder blue, we have just now lost the California King. We've just lost the Twin. Let's talk quickly about the Twin XL and who needs those.
The Twin XL is for college dorm beds. It's also for your split king. So if you have that split king, especially if it's adjustable with all the oversizing that we've done here, that will work beautifully. Also, this is a good guest room sheet. And I say that because I don't like to iron sheets, and I don't, but sometimes I have for my guest room.
Really?
So these being wrinkle resistant and a high thread count, this is gonna be like, they're gonna say, what is on that guest bed?
Oh, they might never leave.
Right? That is the only risk.
Honestly, I just don't know what it is.
It'll elevate your sleep experience,
Without
right?
a doubt, and you want everybody to be, feeling like they're pampered. You, your kids, your family members, your guests. Here's what's happening. We just got extremely busy. We have lost numerous sizes in that powder blue, but we haven't lost other sizes in other colors. So make sure you grab something, whether it's the white or the silver as the 2 basics. That powder blue, gonna be gone any moment. That pinky blush, is that what we're calling it?
Peachy pink.
Peachy pink, I should have known.
The soft lilac, and then the pastel green, and then of course that sunlight. I want to mention too, not only wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant, less likely to pill. These are sheets you're gonna get now, and 5 years down the road, you'll still be using them.
Okay, I want all 3 of those colors you put together.
Isn't this so pretty?
I love it.
Gorgeous.
It's so elegant. It's so, I mean, it is expensive. Feeling and looking and the experience you'll have is just unlike anything. If you haven't treated yourself to thread count like high end like this, please do these. If you don't like them, you can send them back. You've got a full month.
I'm excited to see the reviews on these.
This is as good as it gets.
Yes.
It really is.
It's so rare. It's special. I love it.
My pick of the show. Pick of the show right here.
I think you should get the silver.
I do too.
It's so perfect.
You're right,
isn't
just
it?
the silver, because I got this color.
It looks good.
I have some white. Okay, done. 882-383 is the item number.
Pillowcases. Oh my gosh.
Yes, here's the info on those.